Y'all, Jeannie Mai just let it be known that she is a single mom, but baby, she doing it with grace. Don't worry though, her ne'er-do-well baby daddy, and that's not me putting the title on it. Jeezy made himself the baby daddy, the ne'er-do-well, is out here promoting a double album. Y'all, what is going on? If you guys don't know, Jeannie Mai has been dropping all these clues all over social media that Jeezy is exactly who we knew him to be in his other four relationships, which is basically a deadbeat father that maybe when he feels like it actually pays child support. Y'all, they are saying a couple of things. One, Jeezy has not paid $1 of support since he filed for divorce from Jeannie. Now, I know what some of y'all might be saying. Well, they haven't gone to court yet. They haven't figured out child support. Jeannie got a job. Please tell me how, in any which way, you can justify someone knowing that a child you knowingly created is out there and you haven't given a penny towards support, food, clothes, Halloween costumes, nothing, but you out here promoting a charity where you giving back to kids and you out here promoting your liquor, right? Because I'm sick of people acting like people that are putting liquor in the community are doing something good. That to me, that's like putting legalized work out on the streets. It gets the same effect, right? On top of that, you got a double album coming out and a tour talking about you might forgive, but you don't forget and you forgive yourself. And some of y'all are out here clapping for a 2000 era rapper that is doing more recycled beats. Y'all, what did this happen? I understand lives might be miserable. I understand your man or your boss might be getting on your nerves. But the fact that somebody makes a bop and a banger and you are completely willing to overlook them engaging in behavior that most people in our community, I think every community complain about, y'all, let's get into this. First of all, Jeezy is not only paying no support to Jeannie right now, he also has gotten a complete hands-off approach to raising Monaco. Now, is this a surprise? No, because this is what he did to all his other kids. And I'm sure when Jeannie got with him, he had a million excuses on why the mom keep him away, or he's not there, or he's hurt, or he's trying to heal. I'm sure he had a million excuses. But at the end of the day, he literally did turn her into a single mother in every stretch of the word. What's more, he is going out of his way to make sure he pays no child support for a child he knowingly created. On top of that, right? He is going out of his way to not even be involved. Now, listen, we can argue whether or not Jeannie got her own money, whether he should contribute, whether he should do this. You can argue that back and forth. As for me, I think the person that has more money should definitely contribute. I'm sick of it always falling on the woman's shoulders. It's like men somehow think that motherhood is easy. It's not. The fact that they see their sisters, aunts, mothers, everybody going through, the fact that they were probably raised by single moms and saw the struggle, saw how much it broke their moms, saw that it broke their moms so much that they had to be raised by their grandmother. But you still have no problem, and you got money. You still have no problem making sure your money is set aside. For what? For who? For what? Even if you argue Jeannie got money, you know, there's a bunch of people always being like, I only had 20 cents in my pocket. She can have 30. But how do you actually explain not spending any time? You got money for a private jet. You got money to turn up. You got time to fly down to T.I.'s birthday and do a little a hip, a hop, a hippie, hippie, hippie hop. But you couldn't be there for Monaco's Halloween. You couldn't co-parent. You couldn't even get her and fly her back. Don't give me he got work and he's busy. Because guess what? Jeannie brings Monaco to her every single day to raid the cage while she's literally working. Jeannie brings Monaco every single day to work. What's Jeezy's excuse? He can't, he won't. He got a bunch of men and women saying, it's okay, King. Do you? As long as you bring bangers, we don't care that you care about any of your children. And this was the same with Jeezy's old stuff. I ain't speak on it before because honestly, I never paid him too much mind until he started dating Jeannie. And also the channel's only like, 2 years old? Give me a break. But the fact that he has put in zero effort to make any effort to see his child or give a penny to his child. And y'all cool with that? Y'all think that's cool? Y'all think that's okay? Not y'all, but the people in the back. What excuse y'all got for this? What? Family values? Y'all were big on it was her problem. It was her problem. She had her mama living in there. Her mama's spending more time with the baby now. And he got money for private jets. He got money for whatever. Why hasn't he flied her over? Jeannie ain't going to stop him from seeing the child. She is not stopping him. She asked for joint custody. She'd be happy for him to get the baby. So you don't want to give any money. You don't want to give any time. But yet you want to put an album about you forgive yourself. Y'all, there's something wrong in that man's mind. There's something wrong in the mind of people that said that he should have left Jeannie, right? He even put in his things, he forgives people that gave up on him too early. But yet you gave up on your marriage. And not only that, looks like you gave up on being an involved dad. You want to put a whole big thing about our family values on the line. But Jeannie has showed us over and over again that she's the one with the traditional family values. She takes her daughter to work every day. She don't deny him visitation, right? She honored his family, brought his family close together. And y'all talking about there was an issue of her having her family around all the time. But yet Jeezy, the one y'all stumping to, is back to behaving like a single man. And then you wonder why these ninjas are out in the street acting like they single, not doing anything, because there's never any repercussions. When are we going to actually hold people accountable? Men across all colors and spectrums, but I'm Black, so I'm speaking on the Black community, about raising their children, about being an involved father, about not literally, how are you going to fight to not give a penny in child support, but yet you don't want to be an involved dad either? How did you go from being around a child every single day to not caring if you see them? Because baby, you got videos, you got albums, right? The hustle and the grind. I realize a lot of people that think that's acceptable were raised as an afterthought to their parents. Maybe their dads never came and you blamed your mom because what? She was too family oriented. She talked too much. Honestly, the fact that nobody is dragging this man for showing he is who he always was, it's sick to me. And this goes from Jeannie to Mahil, is that his ex-fiance, to the first baby's mom. It's not just Jeezy. There is a nation of men acting like this and a nation of women co-signing on it. Y'all, it's sick. It's gross. I feel for Jeannie. I feel for his first baby's mom. I feel for his second. I feel for anybody he's gotten involved in with. And I feel for the people, the women that are co-signing on this. Because as much as y'all want to co-sign, just like Jeannie found, you ain't going to be treated no better. And when it's your turn to get played, you're going to wish somebody had spoken up to you and throw a line in the sand. I will stand by this once for all. Men only treat you the way that we collectively allow them. All right? Start standing head to head and saying no and forget about closing your legs to married men. Everybody close their legs to men that are bad fathers. Because baby, if somebody is willing to neglect and mistreat their own flesh and blood, what do you think they're going to do to you? Y'all listen, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.